Hello and welcome to my channel. Once upon a time in a small, tranquil village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a woman named Clara. Clara was known for her contented disposition and her ability to find joy in the simplest of things. While the villagers around her spoke of dreams and ambitions, Clara seemed perfectly content with her peaceful existence. Clara's days were spent tending to her garden, where she grew vibrant flowers and nourishing vegetables. She took pleasure in watching the seasons change, finding beauty in each transformation. Her evenings were reserved for storytelling, and the village children gathered around her to listen to tales of far-off lands and fantastical creatures. As the years went by, Clara's neighbors began to notice her lack of worldly ambitions. They couldn't fathom how she could be satisfied without striving for success, wealth, or fame. They urged her to pursue grander goals, to make a mark on the world. But Clara simply smiled and replied, "My ambition lies in the moments of serenity and connection I find in the present. I believe in living a life that brings contentment, rather than constantly chasing after distant dreams." One summer day, a traveler passing through the village heard of Clara's philosophy. Intrigued, he sought her out and asked, "Clara, do you not desire more? Are you not curious about what lies beyond this village?" Clara looked at him kindly and said, "My friend, I have discovered that contentment can be a greater treasure than any fortune or accolade. The world is vast and full of wonders, but it is equally important to find wonder in the familiar." The traveler pondered Clara's words long after he continued on his journey. As he ventured to bustling cities and sought after grand adventures, he often found himself reflecting on the wisdom of the woman in the tranquil village. Years later, fate brought the traveler back to Clara's village. He returned with a heart softened by experience, carrying tales of distant lands and bustling cities. He sought out Clara once more, eager to share the stories he had collected along the way. As they sat beneath the shade of an ancient oak tree, the traveler spoke of his adventures and encounters. Clara listened intently, her eyes sparkling with interest. She appreciated the tales for the glimpses they provided into the vastness of the world, but she knew where her heart truly belonged. In the end, the traveler realized that ambition took many forms. While he had roamed far and wide, Clara had discovered her own brand of fulfillment within the borders of her village. He came to understand that it was perfectly acceptable to have no ambitions in the traditional sense, for Clara's contentment was a testament to the richness of a life well lived. And so, the story of Clara and the traveler became a legend in the village, a reminder that ambition is a deeply personal journey, and that finding contentment in the present can be its own remarkable achievement. The villagers learned to honor each individual's path, knowing that true fulfillment could be found in many different ways. Please remember to like and subscribe.